President Biden is making waves with his bold proposals to reform the Supreme Court. Just recently at the Lyndon B. Johnson Presidential Library in Austin, Texas, he laid out a plan that has got everyone talking. First, on his list term limits for Supreme Court justices, Biden believes that lifetime appointments lead to an imbalance of power and a lack of accountability. By introducing term limits, he hopes to create a more dynamic and responsive judiciary. He's also pushing for a mandatory code of ethics for justices, aiming to restore public trust and ensure that the Supreme Court operates with integrity. But that's not all. Biden has also thrown his weight behind a constitutional amendment to limit presidential immunity from prosecution. This comes in response to a recent Supreme Court ruling that grants broad immunity to presidents for actions taken while in office. Biden argues that this ruling could potentially place presidents above the law, and he's determined to prevent that from happening. Despite the urgency and ambition of these proposals, Biden faces significant challenges. The Republican-controlled House has already shown its opposition, with House Speaker Mike Johnson labeling the plan as dead on arrival. Even within Biden's own party, there are doubts about whether there are enough votes to pass these reforms. However, Biden remains undeterred. He responded to Johnson's criticism by stating that it's Johnson's thinking that was dead on arrival. This statement underscores Biden's commitment to pushing for these changes no matter the obstacles. The timing of this speech is also noteworthy. Biden's announcement that he will not seek re-election has given him the freedom to focus on his legacy. This speech, delivered on the 60th anniversary of the Civil Rights Act, was as much about commemorating the past as it was about shaping the future. Biden's decision to address these issues in Texas, a state known for its conservative leanings, highlights the significance of his message. He framed these reforms as crucial for protecting democracy and the rule of law, reaching out to Americans across the political spectrum. The reaction to Biden's proposals has been mixed, to say the least. While many Democrats share Biden's concerns about the direction of the Supreme Court, especially following recent rulings on abortion and gun control, Republicans remain largely opposed. The success of these reforms hinges on Biden's ability to garner bipartisan support, a daunting task in today's polarized political climate. In the end, Biden's speech in Austin was a powerful reminder of his dedication to addressing what he sees as threats to American democracy. Whether his proposals will become law remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Biden is determined to use his remaining time in office to make a lasting impact. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay engaged.